With the May deadline looming for the United States to withdraw troops from Afghanistan, the Biden administration is turning up the pressure on President Ashraf Ghani to reach a peace deal with the Taliban. In a blunt letter to Ghani, obtained by Foreign Policy, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken called for his urgent leadership in the coming weeks. Blinken outlined a number of steps the United States planned to take to move matters more fundamentally and quickly toward a political settlement with the Taliban and a ceasefire, giving the first concrete glimpse into President Joe Biden's strategy to extricate the United States from its longest war in history. Blinken told Ghani that he would also be sharing the plans with Abdullah Abdullah, the chair of Afghanistan's High Council for National Reconciliation, which is overseeing peace talks with the Taliban. Biden's national security team is working against the clock. Former President Donald Trump during his final year in office made a deal with the Taliban to withdraw all remaining 2,500 U.S. troops from the country by May 1, 2021. Blinken said that possibility was still on the table, among other options. Blinken said the United States intends to ask Turkey to host peace negotiations between the Afghan government and Taliban in the coming weeks. He also said the administration expects the United Nations to convene talks with a half-dozen countries, including Washington's top geopolitical rivals Iran, China, and Russia, to coordinate a unified approach to peace in Afghanistan. The proposals in the letter underscore the precarious diplomatic tightrope the Biden administration must walk to secure a final peace agreement between the Afghan government and the Taliban after more than 2 decades of conflict. The previous 2 presidents vowed to withdraw U.S. troops from Afghanistan, only to see their plans disintegrate in the face of prolonged conflict and systemic instability as efforts to fully defeat the Taliban and other militant groups repeatedly failed. Afghanistan poses one of the most complex foreign policy challenges for the new administration, and it is an early test of whether Biden can fulfill a key campaign promise of ending what Blinken and others have termed the forever wars. During his last visit to Kabul, the American envoy for Afghan peace talks, Zalmay Khalilzad, floated a U.S. plan for the formation of an interim participatory Afghan government that would include the Taliban in meetings with Afghan and U.S. leaders, including Ghani, Abdullah, and former President Hamid Karzai. During those talks on how to move the peace process forward, the sources said Khalilzad raised the possibility of a conference that would emulate one held in Bonn, Germany, in 2001, where a new Afghan leader was selected following the Taliban's ouster from power.